Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Saturday the 18th of February. Thanks for joining me. I want to use the Gift of Life Tarot for today's reading. So, created by award-winning international photographer Alice Smeets. Decisive moments captured in daily life scenes, religious practices, rituals, just something I really love. Different countries such as Haiti, India, Panama, Costa Rica, Benin, South Africa, the Dominican Republic, United States, the UK, Portugal, and more. Wow. Okay. So it's a celebration of life, this deck. Let me show you some of these cards, because I think I've only ever used these once or twice. So we've got the 10 of water, the 8 of fire. Wow, that's so beautiful. Wow. The Tower, Justice. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle these, choose 3 cards, and let's see what's coming up here for you on Saturday, the 18th of February, 2023. Hope you've had a really good week. Hope you've got some nice things planned for the weekend. Let's see what's coming up. Okay, so first we've got the Son of Earth. That's the Page of Pentacles. The Son of Air. So the Page of Swords. And the Ace of Fire. Wow. Okay, so we've got 3 children here. And youth is associated with lots of energy, inexperience, a willingness to do your part, to get involved, to even do things which may be beyond you because you want to grow into something. And it's a completely clean slate. It's like hope for the future. Life can be whatever I want it to be. Happiness and infinite possibilities, really. So the fact that we've just got these 3 children here, to me says that on this day you'll feel motivated. You'll be able to kind of put the past behind you, or certainly not dwell in the past. You become interested in the future and what could happen. And there's this really youthful, pure, earnest approach to, wow, something really motivates me by the Ace of Fire here, Ace of Wands. How can I bring more of that into my life? How can I learn about it in a practical sense? And how can I get the information that I need in order to pursue my life purpose and my passion? Wow. Okay, so this is great. If you've just been kind of in limbo for a little bit, maybe if you're in a job that you don't particularly enjoy, but it pays the bills, and particularly you haven't had any better ideas in terms of what you should be doing, then this is a great day to kind of have a dialogue with yourself about that and to say, what is it that I really care about? And it's interesting because I just did a reading, and in that reading we were talking about this thing that I've always kind of felt, that the things that you're doing right now in your life already, free of charge, you do it just for fun, it's something that brings you joy, those are the kind of things to turn into a career. Because then you're not working, then every day you're just doing something that you love. And this is the kind of day where you have that gaze that says, do you know what? It doesn't matter if I'm 20 or 50 or 70, I have the opportunity for a new chapter here. I have the opportunity for a fun new start. Okay. So the other thing I'm noticing is that the circumstances for all these kids are somewhat challenging and difficult. So things don't have to be perfect for you to be motivated and to find your happiness. You can find that within whatever is going on in your life. The key thing is to get certain about what you love and let that fire then burn, and to make it bigger by focusing on what you want to do. And then it cleanses away your circumstances as such. So it's an interesting process. This allows you to take care of the inner world, which then spills over into your outer world. And the outer world today should not influence your decisions on what you love to do and what you enjoy. And that's a good rule for life anyway, to be self-determined rather than to let the planet tell you who you are. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles, this is someone who's just starting out in a new job. He's learning, he wants to create an income, he wants to create security, to be financially independent, and he's diligent, he's hardworking, he's productive, and the key is the willingness to face certain hardships, to make mistakes, to hone your skills in order to create a more comfortable and abundant environment. So in this case, we've got this little kid lifting this, which seems very heavy. So it's kind of like, in the beginning, sometimes you have to, well, I don't think anyone should be forced to do things which are beyond them. I don't. But what I do think that if you're capable, sometimes looking at what challenges you or really what your limit is and just being willing to experiment with that in a practical sense is a really useful perspective to have. So, the first time you pick this up, it's not like, I've had years of experience, I can only carry the ones that are a little bit smaller than the others. It's that first time you're picking it up and saying, okay, this may be a bit too heavy, can I actually carry it? And then finding out that you can. So it's surprising yourself by tapping into your inner resources and really discovering, wow, I didn't know I had that in me. The Son of Air, so you can see the momentum and the pace here. The Page of Swords is very much about new learning, new ideas, expressing opinions and perspectives, making quick decisions, not always completely well researched and based on facts. There's a quality of recklessness associated with the Page of Air, because he's just learning about information and communication and how to talk to others and how to make decisions. So if it's the first time doing it, like anything, there's likely to be a mistake or two. So with these two cards then, don't be overly shocked or surprised if you run into some sort of snag in your working life, in your practical circumstances, or even your finances, or communication with other people. It may not be, there may be an awkward silence or a weird moment, or you make the wrong decision in terms of a contractual agreement. The key thing here with the Ace of Fire is to say, do you know what, this has happened, I'm not going to blame myself, I'm going to continue to focus on what makes me happy, and I will rectify the error. It's not the end of the world, it's something I can rectify and use it as a teachable moment in order to learn more about what I'm doing in these areas. So with this, I'm getting that it's kind of important by the Son of Air to practice a little bit of restraint when it comes to what you're saying to people. I think there may be a little chill in the air in the sense of what you're willing to say because you feel it's true, but it may hurt other people's feelings. Finally, the Ace of Fire. I've got this smiling little girl here. So the Ace of Fire is a blessing from the universe when it comes to, this is what makes me happy in life, this is what I want to pursue, this is what makes my heart light up and gives me that inner spark. It's what puts a smile on my face, right? So the universe is giving you an opportunity to really fall in love with your life and what you do in your life. And particularly, it allows you to fall in love with the unknown. This is an area I know nothing about. It really interests me. So what can I do practically and in terms of my learning so that I can get more information on this and gain mastery of it as such? Okay. I also get that if you put these three kids together, they would play and have a good time. So I think it's good for relationships. I just think with the Son of Air, like if someone says something silly to you, you know, and you know the intention wasn't malicious, they just put their foot in their mouth. I would let things like that slide today. Yeah. Because, yeah, everyone's affected. So, what? Same rules for everybody. Okay, number-wise, we've got 3. The page cards count as 1, and the ace card is also 1, so 3 ones is 3. 3 is about communication and new beginnings. So please communicate with yourself in order to find out what new beginnings you want to create today or get going with. And use the momentum and the energy to get things kicked off. Yeah. All right, I hope you have a fabulous day. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, scroll down a little bit until you get to the button that says book your reading. Click on that to order your reading with me. And in my personal readings, I use the tarot, astrology, numerology, and my intuition. If you have any questions about your life purpose, your relationships, travel, education, moving, spiritual development, anything at all, friendships, please do get in touch with me for a personal reading. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe and share the video online. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.